Second.
Okay. Motion, clerk, please call the roll.
Nave,
Yes.
Osborne, Hartley,
Yes.
Norn,
Yes.
Wingard, Farnum.
Yes. The first item on our agenda approval of the replacement of leachate and gradient. Mr. Lamy, did anyone sign up for this? Staff comment?
This item is the emergency repair and replacement of gradient pumps to Underwood Incorporated.
The pleasure of the council.
Information is the city has been received a warning letter at the end of May to correct these issues from the .24303 Virginia Public Procurement Act. Staff recommends that council approve the emergency award for the repair, replacement.
Good morning. We call to order this special called meeting of the Bristol, Virginia City Council this morning, Monday, November 22nd, 2021. Please join us for a moment of silence. Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. All right, good morning. We have a short agenda this morning. The first item is the adoption of the agenda. What's the pleasure of the council?
I move for the adoption of the agenda as
Second.
presented.
Okay, motion and a second. Clerk, please call the roll.
Hartley,
Yes.
Nave,
Yes.
Osborne,
Yes.
Wingard,
Yes.
Farnum.
Yes. The first item on our agenda is approval of the award for the repair, replacement of leachate and gradient pumps. Mr. Lamy, did anyone sign up for public comment for this?
No one signed up.
Staff comment?
This item is to approve the emergency award for the repair and replacement of the leachate and gradient pumps to Charles R. Underwood Incorporated. The background information is the city has been working on a resolution since it received a warning letter at the end of May to correct these issues from the Department of Environmental Quality. The Virginia Department of Environmental Quality has stressed this is a serious issue and it is urgent that it is corrected as soon as possible. The city has followed Virginia Code Section 2.24303F for this emergency procurement. I want to be clear, the city is not declaring an emergency, even though this purchase falls under the emergency procurement method as outlined in the Virginia Public Procurement Act. Under normal circumstances, the city would have placed this item out for bid, but this is not a normal circumstance. Staff recommends that council approve the emergency award for the repair, replacement of leachate and gradient pumps to Charles R. Underwood Incorporated per the attached documentation effective immediately, and authorize staff to publish the notice of emergency award.
Thank you. What's the pleasure of the council?
I move for approval of the award for the repair, replacement of leachate and gradient pumps to Charles Underwood Incorporated.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion from Mr. Osborne, a second from Ms. Nave. Is there any council discussion?
I do have one question for the CFO. So could you explain the difference in the bidding process for a regular procurement, for a regular RFP as opposed to an emergency procurement?
Yes, if this had gone through the normal process, an invitation to bid would have been prepared and publicly advertised and given 10 days for respondents. Sealed bids would have been received and opened and then gone through the evaluation of the bids, and then the lowest responsive and responsible bidder would have been awarded the bid.
And just to be clear, part of the Virginia Procurement Act does state that you have to take the lowest responsible bid from a qualified bidder, correct?
If you go through the invitation to bid process.
Okay.
So we approved this today, the award. How can you give us a estimated timeline on how quickly they'll be up there, start work, and how long that will take?
I would anticipate the project taking about 7 weeks from beginning to completion. We would anticipate that Charles R. Underwood would be on site next week.
I just have one question. So the letter we received From the Virginia Department of Environmental Quality was from May 27th. I wasn't on council at that time, so just curious why it's taken so long to get to this, where we are today.
Sure. Obviously, DEQ and the city's the most immediate thing that we needed to correct was the odor issue. And we've been working on that odor issue. DEQ recognizes we've been working on that odor issue, but now it's beyond time that we move forward to fix this issue as quickly as we can.
If there's if there's no further discussion, we have a motion from Mr. Osborne, a second from Ms. Nave. Clerk, please call the roll.
Hartley,
Yes.
Nave,
Yes.
Osborne,
Yes.
Wingard,
Yes.
Farnum.
Yes. That's the last item on our agenda. If there's no further business, we stand adjourned.
Department of Environmental Quality. The Virginia Department of Environmental Quality is .24303.
Nave,
Yes.
Department of Environmental Quality. The Virginia Department of Environmental Quality is .24303.